Hello gamers, and today I'm going to be taking a look in the discussion of why Bloxburg still costs money to play. And if you're like me and you've been a Roblox player since like 2017, you've heard of this game so many times since it's been on the front page so many times. And it's been one of the top Roblox games actually for a long time. And this game is literally over a half decade old. So basically a ton of people have seen this. It has literally over 1 billion visits by different Roblox players, and where other people have asked this question and failed on asking it because a ton of people have uploaded videos on it, I will succeed and tell you my opinion on this. So basically you might be asking, hey, what is this question? What are these people wondering for over half a decade? Well, basically people are wondering why this game is still in beta and why it costs money to get in and when will it get out of beta. And don't you fret, because inside of this video I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about this game and all the answers to the questions that I just stated. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode of the age-old question of Bloxburg. So first, before we talk about Bloxburg, we have to talk about who created it in the first place. Well, this guy named RBX Cotopus created it, and if you go to his Twitter, you can see his first tweet is actually, "Welcome to Bloxburg is now open in beta testing, come and try it out." So technically it got open to beta testing in August 6, 2016. So it got a ton of support when it was first open to beta testing. And even 4 years later, it is still open to beta testing. And of course, this guy is not the only person who developed Bloxburg. He does not develop it alone. He still has some help from people like Cathedral and Froggy Hops, who contribute like assets and also help the game a lot. And basically the general gist of what Bloxburg is and what you can do in it is basically you can build and design houses, which is a huge part of the game, and you can have vehicles, hang out with your friends, work or roleplay, and explore. So basically it's like an RPG almost, except basically the main thing that you do inside of here is build and work to build and roleplay basically, which has made it gather like a huge audience of just role players and people who just want to have fun on Roblox, and that's why it has over 1.6 billion people that have played it. Now the thing that makes Bloxburg special is not just its huge variety of buildings, etc., and jobs, and the amount of effort put into the game, but what makes it really special, how it costs money to get in, or Robux, of course. If you guys haven't already seen a game that costs Robux to get in, a ton of games actually do. They're just not very popular because, of course, the most popular games on Roblox are going to be the ones that don't cost money, because most people that play Roblox don't spend money on the game. They are, believe it or not, mostly bacon hairs without Robux that play this game. So on the front page, this is really the only extremely popular game that actually requires Robux to play the game in the first place. Because if you play any type of Roblox games, usually the ones that are most popular like Adopt Me, Meep City, cost 0 Robux to play and are actually completely released and not still in beta, unlike Bloxburg, which is the complete opposite of that. So going into why Bloxburg costs money, the reason I think Bloxburg costs money is not only because costing money actually removes a lot of the trolls that just create fake accounts just to keep on harassing people and just like trolling people or whatever. It eliminates all of that because now you need to pay Roblox to buy Robux to get inside the game in the first place, and nobody has money to just waste to troll, except like a couple of people like Flamingo, for example. However, most Roblox players that are just trollers don't have 25 Robux to spend to troll somebody. Therefore, it weeds out a lot of the trollers, but also it makes it so this game doesn't have to have huge microtransactions like Jailbreak, for example. You have to buy rocket fuel with Robux or get VIP with Robux. Instead of doing all of that, Bloxburg just has it so that you just pay to get in. Therefore, there doesn't have to be as many microtransactions so the developer can get paid and actually be able to eat tomorrow. Nevertheless, Bloxburg still does have a lot of microtransactions, but not as many as Jailbreak would need to have to make a good income. That's exactly why this game is actually one of the top Roblox games for producing income. This game has literally produced over 1 billion Robux at least in the game's history of being on Roblox. However, what are the downsides of having your game cost Robux? Well, one of them are definitely people who want to play the game can't play the game because it costs Robux. So people like noobs that really want to play your game can't, and that's kind of sad if I'm being honest. And that leads to even more clickbait videos saying how you can get it for free on YouTube and scamming people and getting their accounts. So that's also really bad things about having a game cost Robux. Now, we're going to be talking about why I think it's going to stay in beta for a while. And it's never gonna stop costing Robux. Well, basically, if you guys didn't already know, inside of the description, it used to say something like, this game is currently in work in progress. This game will be paid access during beta testing, but will be completely free on release. It used to have that, but now it's actually deleted off the description, which means that, hey, it's never gonna not cost Robux. So sorry to all the broke Roblox bacon hairs that were expecting me to say that it was going to not cost money in the future. And I also think it's going to be in beta for a while because the developer keeps on uploading it at a pretty slow rate, if I'm being honest. Because in the past, he's only updated it like not that many times for 4 years compared to like Jailbreak or something, because he's only like a couple people. Therefore, I don't think it's going to be out of beta anytime soon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tell me down below if you guys want me to make more of these types of videos, just talking about why I think stuff's going to happen, and just like really old questions that have not been answered yet. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video so more people know about this, and turn on notifications down below. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter to know about these things and to get notifications, because sometimes YouTube doesn't send them out. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.
Got my eyes on a computer screen, trying to work my digits in. I fidget with my lettering, but never with my sentences. I pause and check the clock, and it appears at 6 a.m. again. Another night wasted or another day finished, and my mind is steady running in place. I don't want to fall asleep, cause I got so much to say, but I don't want to stay awake and keep exhaustion at bay.